最後のシティポップアルバム。These are some of the most iconic city pop albums of all time. All of these were released during the peak of the city pop era, from 1977 to 1984. You can also consider this to be Yamashita Tatsuro's golden run. City pop was enjoying its time at the top of Japanese airwaves. Then, the economic bubble popped, and city pop died. The sounds of this genre echoed into the abyss, never to be heard again. Sniper was released in 2006 after Japan's lost decade. Released by Kunimono Takiguchi through his solo project, Yunseke. This album just exudes the night city alongside Hopeless Love. With tracks like Rainbow City Line and Usumurasaki Hiro no Kanata, it sings some of the most subtly heart-wrenching lyrics. There's something so alluring about Hitomitoi's voice. It sounds hollow, it's subdued and vibrato-less, but the lyrics give it such an unexpectedly melancholic and alive feeling. There are many references and homages to past city pop songs and other songs, but none are more clear as this track, Tokyo Sniper, referencing Tokyo Taste. It's a duet between almost lovers, and the production is sparse like the night street. The city lights and sound become the instrument behind the two singers, but the voices sound strangely warm against the cool city night. Hanabira's intro samples Melissa Manchester's Almost Everything, and the track includes an alto sax solo towards the end. It's that classic city pop thing. Coin no Last Number also heavily references Donald Fagen's New Frontier. And the lyrics are also deceivingly sad, singing about this being the last track while she's waiting for her unrequited love to come to her. This album is about a woman singing about her unrequited love and the loneliness she feels in the Tokyo city night, and her coming to grasp with all of these emotions. It's so good, it's genuinely really good. And it wasn't until recently that I started genuinely listening to the lyrics, and I was really surprised. All these songs are much sadder than you'd expect. It's like those memes online about Japanese music being happy and upbeat while the lyrics are sad and depressing. I feel that here. But all that being said, is Tokyo Sniper City Pop. It wasn't made in the 70s or 80s. It sounds much more jazzy than the typical city pop. And Kunimoto himself wasn't a city pop artist from back in the day. But here is the truth. City pop in the West usually refers to city music in Japan from around the 70s and 80s, but that's not all of city pop. In Japan, city pop isn't that strict of a genre like how it's viewed in the West. I searched around for an accurate definition of city pop, but the closest thing I got was citypop がジャンルというよりもムードを示す言葉だったことを物語っている。So according to Kitawaza Yosuke, there's no true definition that can describe city pop. It's not based off time, it's not based off place, it's based off feel, and I agree. I mean, just listen. This is my favorite track in this album. It's the opening track, and it has so much energy. It just makes you want to start roller skating or something, I don't even know. Just the hi-hats, the orchestra, and the chorus. The chorus, dude, oh my god, it's so good. This song just makes me want to smile so hard. The lyrics are bittersweet, innocent, and just honest. And I think this song just shows you how amazing of an album this is. See, Tokyo Sniper just has that mood, and a beautiful cover. That's basically all you need to call this a city pop album. And there are plenty of musicians today that make city pop or city pop inspired music. Like Ginger Root, Kirinji, Tanaka Yuri, Uano Sora. But they just don't quite have the same feel as a city pop we recognize as city pop. Why? Well, that's because it's a new generation of city pop. People like Ginger Root and Kirinji are the forefront of modern city pop, if you want to call it that. Tokyo Sniper was an ode to the old era of city pop, but it's also the catalyst in the beginning of the new. So you wouldn't be wrong to call some of today's music city pop, because city pop has no true definition. But to me, this is the last city pop album, but also the first of the new generation. Ryusenke also has other albums, and the other album I like a lot is Natural Woman. It's not as city poppy as this one here, but it's still really good. I mean, his entire discography is full of city pop that you can just dig through for a while, so just have fun with that. But I also hope that the audio was a lot better than the other video I made. You see, I wasn't expecting my first video to get like 2,000 views. I was expecting 20 and maybe 30. I was like, oh, if I get 30, that's pretty crazy. I got 2,000 instead, and it's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, but to me it's a lot, so it's really embarrassing because so many people heard the crappy audio. But overall, I just hope this audio was a lot better, and on top of that, I'm planning on posting relatively not frequently, I guess more regularly. Not more regularly. I don't know. But for now, the goal I'm setting for myself is like every 2 weeks. Yeah, so let's see how this project, Urban Grove, goes.